What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back
to another vid, and we reacting to NBA players that work a normal job. Let me turn up the brightness real quick. Alright, stop, bro.
James Harden working at Walmart, LeBron delivering pizzas, Kevin Durant out here constructing things. It turns out NBA players are working normal jobs now. And back in 2012, LeBron James took a huge risk when he threw out his jersey and put on an apron. See, this all started with $1 million investment into Blaze Pizza, a restaurant that no one had ever heard of. And obviously, LeBron's about making money, not losing it. So he knew what he had to do, learn the business inside and out.
Hey, Ron.
Hello, how are you? How are you? I love your glasses.
Thank you.
They're so awesome.
You look very familiar. Very familiar.
It's first day on the job. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm shadowing. What is that on your chest? Is that a golf ball?
No, it's basketball.
Oh, that's a basketball.
Yeah.
What's
Basketball, man. I keep telling him he's gotta try basketball.
No, I don't know that. Is that when the referee holds up through the goalpost?
That's football. That's football.
Hold on, this man has a basketball shirt on. It doesn't know who LeBron is? Get the hell out of here, take that shirt off. You haven't earned the right to wear that shirt. But how much money did LeBron really make from all of this hard work? Well, just 5 years into Blaze's partnership with LeBron, Blaze Pizza became the fastest growing restaurant chain ever. Thanks to LeBron, Blaze went from 2 shops in 2012 to over 300 in 2020. And now, they're on pace to become a $1 billion company by the end of 2021. Jesus! Now that is greatness. Although, some NBA players don't get a normal job because they want to. They get one because they have to. Like Adrian Dantley. He used to be a multi-millionaire, but now he's working the streets. How does that happen? Well, Adrian took the league by storm in 1976. He won Rookie of the Year, and by 1983, he averaged over 30 points a game for 4 seasons straight. Adrian was so good that he pulled in over $3.5 million over his 15-year career. And I mean, that kind of money back then would have been worth $16 million today. So this dude was rich. However, some stars, they have a hard time managing their NBA money. And the last thing Adrian wanted was to burn through his millions. So after retirement, he needed to find something to do. Something to keep himself busy and humble. That's when Adrian did the unthinkable. He hit the streets and got a job as a crossing guard.
Why you want to be a crossing guard? It's not beneath me. You know, I'm a regular guy. I just played basketball. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm a regular guy, and I like working.
And more than once, those long, sweeping arms have been lifesavers.
I definitely saved 2 kids' lives.
Hold up, someone needs to put this man in the Crossing Guard Hall of Fame now. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, it's about time the NBA adds Tim Duncan, not only for what he did on the court, but his job after too. See, Tim racked up over $200 million during his 19 seasons in the NBA. And one of the ways he loved spending those millions was on custom cars. American Muscle, Lambos, even trucks. This dude bought it all. And after driving past the same car shop every day, Tim came up with his best idea yet.
5, 6, 7 years ago, whatever it may be, I kind of started having the idea that I want to do a shop or do something just after I was playing basketball, whatever it was, and it had to do with
I can't believe basketball players.
cars, and on my way to practice every day, I kind of saw this building here. My buddy calls me and says, hey, this building's available if you want to grab it. And I did, and kind of started the process that way, and we got together and figured out a name and how we wanted the place to look and what we wanted to go with, and kind of went from there.
This was the birth of Blackjack Speed Shop, where Tim lives out his new life passion, working on cars as a mechanic in his very own shop. And it turns out Tim was a
Bro,
Wait.
what's funny, bro? Bro.
able to help the Spurs more off of the court than he ever did on the court. He decided to help his entire team out at his new shop. He fully rebuilt LaMarcus Aldridge's '68 Chevy Chevelle and customized rides for Kawhi Leonard, Manu Ginobili, David Robinson, and pretty much the rest of the Spurs team. I mean, he even built a car for their GM, R.C. Buford. This man went Oprah Winfrey on everyone. Damn, you the real MVP, Tim. Now, some NBA players just want to chase their passions, while others end up saving lives, like Darko Milicic. Coming into the league, Darko was the #2 overall pick, so he was supposed to be the next big thing in the NBA. And in 2003, when the Detroit Pistons chose him over Carmelo and D. Wade, Darko had big shoes to fill, but things didn't go too well. He couldn't deliver what was expected of him, and only averaged 6 points and 4 rebounds per game over the course of his 10-year career. So, at the age of just 27, Darko decided to quit the NBA. At first, retirement was nice, but it didn't take long for that to change. Without the NBA, Darko had a void in his life. He had nothing to fulfill him. So he needed to find a job that he could truly be great at. Unfortunately, all he knew was basketball. What the hell's he gonna do with those skills? Well, that was a question he couldn't answer either. Until one day, on a flight back to his home in Serbia, he noticed something strange. All of his childhood friends had the exact same job, fruit farming. So Darko decided to give it a shot. He spent his trip in Serbia tending the crops, giving this whole fruit farming thing a try. And it turns out, he was amazing at it. This may seem unexpected, but the guy did make it to the NBA, so obviously he enjoyed physical labor. And fruit farming, in a weird way, brought him that same satisfaction of the NBA. The man loved it so much, he decided to spend $8 million of his NBA money on his very own fruit farm, so that he could keep doing what he truly loves. Fast forward to 2021, and his worldwide fruit empire produces over 10,000 pounds of fruit per year. This man is single-handedly ending world hunger. So, next time you're eating an apple, thank Darko for it. Now, he may not have lasted long in the NBA, but at least our man Darko found greatness as a fruit farmer. Karl Malone, on the other hand, he did find greatness as an NBA player. He's a 2-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, and 2nd all-time in points scored, but he never enjoyed the NBA as much as the normal job that he got after. By the time Malone retired from basketball in 2004, he was ready to chase his true dream. I mean,
What is going on, bro? Niggas over here screaming and stuff, bro.
man spent almost 20 years working his ass off, and he wasn't done yet. So he tried every job you could think of. The dude opened up Toyota dealerships,
This AirPod was tied in my ear.
Jiffy Lube car shops, Texaco gas stations, a teriyaki grill restaurant, and Arby's, a couple of Burger Kings, cattle ranches, hunting tours, real estate. This dude opened a lot of stuff. But the truth is, none of these jobs satisfied his biggest urge. It turned out that Carl, since he was a child, had been dreaming of dropping a like and subscriber to the channel. Yeah, that's right, 2-time MVP for a reason. You want to be in the Hall of Fame? Then hit that damn subscribe button. What are you doing? But for real, as a kid, Carl had a dream job and it wasn't the NBA. His dream has always been driving trucks. Big trucks, like Karl Malone-sized trucks. So, he opened a lumber trucking business, and in an interview with Tulsa World, he said, "This is what I wanted to do. It's a big responsibility, but I love it. It's what I do. Just go out and be a professional truck driver." Now, Carl's dream job may be weird, but it's nothing compared to how weird LaRue Martin's job is. This dude went from a #1 draft pick to working for minimum wage. How the hell did this happen? Well, LaRue was a legendary big man in college. At almost 7 feet tall, he averaged 18 points and 16 rebounds per game. So, in the 1972 NBA draft, the Blazers chose LaRue. However, Portland would soon realize they made a huge mistake, because during LaRue's rookie season, the man only averaged 4 points and 4 rebounds per game. He was playing like trash, and over the next few seasons, things didn't get any better. Well, I mean, he started averaging 5 points a game, but shockingly, that extra point a game wasn't enough, and LaRue was out of the NBA within just 4 years. Now, I'm no genius, but 4 years in the NBA, I don't think that's enough bread to last a lifetime, especially with what the NBA was paying back in 1976. So, LaRue had to find another job before he ended up homeless. The hunt began and applications were sent, and eventually, LaRue went from dunks to deliveries. Yeah, this man got a job as a UPS driver, and UPS had big expectations for LaRue, just like Portland did. But this time, he delivered. He worked his way up the ladder at UPS and even became an employment manager. And LaRue, he's not the only one working his way up management. See, Caron Butler was an NBA champion, a 2-time All-Star, but still somehow found himself back working at a fast food restaurant. See, Caron made a lot of money as an NBA player, banking over $80 million during his time in the league. But you can't play basketball forever, so Caron needed to find something else to do after the NBA. And after doing some thinking, he remembered his first job, flipping patties at a fast food joint. At the time, he learned a lot about the business. So, he took his basketball money and in 2010 became the owner of the same place he worked at, Burger King. The man went on to buy 6 Burger Kings too. What? Y'all actually thought he had to go work at Burger King? Not every NBA player goes broke. He was making racks on and off the court. Now, some players aren't as lucky as Caron, like Vin Baker. He went from making $90 million in the NBA to going homeless and only making $11 an hour. Yeah. At one point, Baker was a 4-time All-Star and one of the best young players in the NBA. But when he got traded to Boston in 2002, all hell broke loose. The truth is, Baker had been living a secret double life. On one hand, he was averaging 20 points and 10 rebounds a game. But on the other hand, he couldn't even get out of bed without a bottle of Henny. Although, he couldn't keep his addiction a secret for long, because during a physical, doctors found out Baker's liver was damaged due to alcoholism. And as soon as the Celtics heard, they suspended him. From there, things didn't get any better, because Baker couldn't kick his bad habits, and that forced the Celtics into letting him go. His demons just kept getting the best of him. And after a few short runs with other teams, by 2006, he was out of the NBA entirely. But, you know, at least the man had millions of dollars. right? Well, Baker developed a new addiction, something much worse: gambling. Baker started going to the casino every night, and he lost millions of dollars weekly. It got so bad, Baker couldn't pay his mortgage anymore, and the bank came and took his house, forcing him to move in with his parents. And by 2011, all hope seemed to be lost. Baker felt like,
Bro, come on. Bro, come on, man. Come on, bro. You a grown man over here gambling your money, yo. Come on now, bro.
he had no reason to live anymore.
Come on, bro.
Until one day, he got a call from the one man who could help save his life: Howard Schultz, former owner of the Seattle Supersonics. See, the two had gotten pretty close back when Baker played for Seattle, and it turned out that Howard was now the CEO of Starbucks Supersonics. See, the two had gotten pretty close back when Baker played for Seattle, and it turned out that Howard was now the CEO of Starbucks, and he wanted to help Baker get his life back. So Howard offered him a job, serving coffee at a local Starbucks. And Baker grabbed that green apron, threw his gear on, and at 6'11", became the largest man to ever serve a pumpkin spice latte. For Baker, this was much more than a job making $11 an hour. It was a second chance, and eventually, he even worked his way up into management. So, I'm glad everything worked out for Baker in the end. But this next player, he's working a job you won't believe. Like, I got the inside scoop on this one. This is a Rebound exclusive. I was walking through Walmart the other day, in aisle 11, grabbing a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the best cereal by the way, when I saw something I couldn't believe. James Harden is working at Walmart.
You trying to tell my dogs, man. I work with James Harden at Walmart, bruh. This is side gear, you feel me? You gotta do the two-step back one time. You know what I'm saying?
This is what you were doing when you ditched the Rockets? Stocking shelves?
It is the best cereal.
Ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourself, James. Whatever, man. At least James Harden has a backup plan. Because some stuff in life, it just doesn't work out. Like, what the hell is going on with LaMelo's fro here? And Zion looks like a damn alien with a shaved head. Oh, you want to hear more about that? Well, click this video right here. These are NBA players with the worst.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. If you guys did, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button,
And
turn on notifications, just so you guys not missing my uploads, man. And we out, man.
peace.
No, it's peace.
Peace.
No, it's peace.
No, peace.
No, it's peace. Yeah. See y'all boys later, man.
Peace.
No, it's see y'all boys later, man.
Okay, for real.
Bro, you ruining it.
Alright.
Yeah. See y'all boys later, man.
Peace.
What's up, Brody? What's up, bro? I got
Bro. Yeah. BL, bro. I'm screen recording this jump, right? So, somebody said womp womp on a video that's about Eli Mack.
What's up, guys? Please don't you cry.
Literally about Eli Mack's, you know, what's it called?
Dad died.
Yes, his dad literally died, and you saying womp womp. What is wrong with you, dude? Matter of fact, look at his name is Quadri Nelson Nelams. Whatever this name is. Oh, it's a she. It's a she. Quadri Nelams. Yes, I'll be wearing red lip. Shut up. Like, bro, talking about some womp womp. You was a 40-year-old woman, probably with 30 kids, bro. Take care of your kids and stop commenting womp womp on my stuff. And if it's one of your kids just typing womp womp on my stuff, tell them to stop doing that too, bro.
Because that's
like, bro.
That's sad. What if dad, uncle, mom passed away.
What I'm saying, bro, get your kids, bro. If they over here texting womp, nigga, make sure that they not doing this, bro. And if it's you is too old to be doing that, bro. Real talk. But yeah, we gonna see y'all boys out here, man. We already said peace, so we don't gotta say it again. But you gonna see y'all boys later, man.